The strongest person I know has been through countless days of depression and anxiety. The strongest person I know works 5 nights a week on 12-hour night shifts, sometimes more. The strongest person I know has sat through brutal courtrooms but never failed to give up. This person is my mom, Delta. For roughly 11 years, I didn't have the best relationship with my mom due to her and my dad's divorce. Yet despite the many treacherous times, she's always been there, whether I realized it or not. For nearly 11 years, I didn't have the best relationship with my mom. This caused depression because I was blind to the fact that she hadn't done anything wrong. I lived with my father and I was angry at my mom. I was falsely led to believe that my parents' divorce was my mother's fault. I believed that until I was 16 years old when I finally saw my dad's true colors. Yet despite my wrong beliefs and the distant relationship we had, she was always worried about me. She was strong, and for the 11 years, she never gave up on me. My mother goes to the end of the earth and back for me. I have very expensive taste, and she works her tail off to provide not just the necessities, but also my wants. My favorite extracurricular activity is showing pigs. She never fails to come through and buy me the stock I want, and she is always there ringside cheering me on. There's no competition when I think of who my biggest fan is. In April of 2019, my father took me and my mother to court. I was put on the stand and tormented by his lawyer for nearly 2 hours. My mother sat in that courtroom and watched as I was ripped apart by the attorney. For many weeks to follow and still today, I battle with depression because of that hardship. The only person to console me is my mother. I know that it was not easy on her to watch what I was going through, but she never quit fighting for me, and she stayed strong, and she has yet to let me see her down on this specific subject. I complain so often about being exhausted from school. However, I'm not the one who is working 5 nights a week on 12-hour shifts. I really don't see how great I have it with the mother I have. I am nothing but grateful for her and what she's given me. She's the strongest person I know, my biggest fan, and a fighter. I hope that one day I can be half of the woman she is.